Law in itself is a really, really fascinating subject. It has a real relevance to just about everybody's lives. Every time you buy something in a shop, where you live, your rights to get married or not, your right to leave your property to whomever you want to when you die, all those things are implemented through our legal system. And so if you understand how our legal system works, you've got a better understanding of what your rights and responsibilities are. If you're in employment, you've got employment law rights. So whilst a lot of students do choose to study law because they think they might want it as a career, it doesn't mean that law is only for people who want to become lawyers, because the impact it has on everybody's lives is profound. Why study law at KGV? One of the unique things that we do offer is the ability to choose how you wish to be assessed. So we offer A-level law, which is your traditional A-level setup, no coursework, exams at the end of the second year, and you are tested on everything that you've learnt during the 2 years. And you will study the English legal system, how laws are made, the people who work in the law, and you'll study the law of crime, the law of contract, and the law of tort. So that's the content that would be covered, but your assessment is done through exams at the end of your second year. Your alternative is to study applied law, which covers very, very similar things. So you will cover all the information about English legal system, where laws are made, how laws are made, the people that work in the law. You'll cover the same criminal law, you'll cover the same law of tort. You won't necessarily cover contract because we have a little bit more flexibility there in what laws you do learn about, and our second years this year are currently learning about family law rather than contract law, but that changes with the cohort that we are currently teaching. What's really different is the assessment methods. So you are, instead of doing all exams at the end of 2 years, each year you do a coursework unit. So that's 3 pieces of coursework done over a sort of 6-month period. And you also do what's called a controlled assessment. So it is done at a particular time in exam conditions, but you are given pre-release material a couple of weeks before the assessment. So you've got an idea of what is likely to be assessed on your controlled assessment. You're given a scenario or a case to read or something like that, and you're also allowed to take in 1 page of notes with you to it. They both attract the same amount of UCAS points, so if you're thinking about moving on to university, which one you choose doesn't matter. We've had students go on from our applied law course to Russell Group universities to study degrees in law and many other subjects. So really, I think it's about choosing which assessment method is best for you. The main reason I really enjoy teaching law, and it would be for any subject, is our students, the way they interact and react to the lessons, the enthusiasm they bring, their interests, the number of lessons that start off with somebody asking me, did I see a particular news story the previous night, or had I watched a documentary on Netflix? And the students' enthusiasm really does make it a brilliant thing to do.